Hello, this is Good Cheese, and welcome back to Let's Play Marble Drop. Wait, did I say Let's Play twice? I can't remember. I'm so tired. I literally spent like the entire day like programming a little Fire Emblem clone. So yeah. Um. Oh god, there's people doing stuff again. Gonna be in the microphone. Oh well. One thing I want to try. I'm gonna buy a purple marble and see how much that costs. Went from oh crap, how much was that? That was like 2 to 7, so that cost about 500. Steel marbles cost only 100. Yeah, we can purchase another purple just to check. Yeah, so it's 500 for a regular marble, as far as I know. Let's try purchasing a blue or a red. Yeah, it's 500 per regular marble. Okay, got it. So regular marbles are 500, black marbles are 1500, and steel marbles, surprisingly, are only 100. So that's what steel marbles are useful for. You can buy a shit ton of them, and they're useful for sacrificing in puzzles where you need to sacrifice a marble to move on. So that's actually really cool, because they're the most cost efficient. There's no purpose to them, as far as I know. Like there aren't any like silver. You never run into any of these the silver exit things, except for I think on like the last level, if I remember correctly. Because I think there's a level select. So if you look here, you can actually select puzzles, and there's like a whole list of all the puzzles that you can choose from. So yeah, you know, see all the ones that you've done. But yeah, if you want to sacrifice marbles, you would pick the steel ones. But yeah, let's just get into this, okay? There are two types of scoring components unique to to bonus puzzles. Okay, cool. We have a multiple register. This component scores every time it is actioned. I don't know what that says. Actioned? I wish I knew. Via marble. Single register. Okay, so this is a multiple register, and this thing is a single register. But I don't. Oh no, these are the single registers. Okay, I see. After its initial contact with a marble, this component ceases to register hits. Oh, so these things can only be hit once. I got it. Score as many points as possible before solving the puzzle. Ooh. Steel marbles cannot solve black exit 2 slots. They will be destroyed. Oh, okay, so that means you can use any marble color here, is what this is saying. At least that's what it implies to me. Because it's specifically talking about steel marbles, which are the silver ones, and so that they're the only ones that can't solve the puzzle. At least that's what it seems to imply to me. So we're gonna use other colors, because I feel like it. So I think it's literally impossible to lose. This is purely for bonus, but we want to optimize for the most points. So this should be okay. We will want to hit this eventually, I think. Well, it'll close both of these gates, which will allow a marble to go down. Because this gate will close once we send something through here, right? Like it'll hit this, and it'll come down here. If we send another one through, it'll drop through here, and hit the spinner, which is not particularly helpful. And if we drop a third one down here, it'll go across. Oh no, it'll fall down here again, which is also kind of lame. And then we have to send a fourth one before we finally get over here to hit these 3 pins. And then we could possibly cross this gap as well, I guess. Hit those 3 pins, come down here. Yeah, let's try and go for all of them, I guess. So first I'm going to just put something through here. Oh, they make funny noises. Alright, yeah, that's what I thought. Let's put one through here. Alright. And if we put another one through here, what should happen is It'll go across here, hit this, it'll hit all this, and we'll get one in there. Okay. Okay, that's cool. So what's next? Interestingly, we could put another marble through here. It'll come down here, go across this, and we'll hit these 3 pins before exiting. That might be good to try. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's try that. This one, yeah. Because we'll get more points this way, I think. I'm not really optimizing too hard. I mean, it's just a bonus. But, yeah, I know that going through this thing like 3 times is probably not optimal. So, we're going to do this anyway, though. Just for the heck of it. This is done, so we can't go there. So the only path, really, I have left is this one. Which will go across here and end up at the end. Okay, cool. Let's just do that. And there we go. Oh, and they become black. Interesting. So you can convert your other marbles into black marbles. That is fascinating. So that is actually very much worth it to do these puzzles. How many do we have? 10. Nice. Yeah, because you're converting low score marbles into high score ones, which is great. So yeah, steel marbles are good for sacrificing. The holding tube collects marbles until it is full. What does that say? It then releases its collection all at the same time. Oh, wow. That's this. Marbles captured early by the tubes might not be released until late in the progression of the puzzle. The break is a point scoring component. No shit. I'm pretty sure we learned that like several levels ago. 2 marble tube. Holding tubes come in different sizes. I think that says sizes. With different capabilities. Ooh. 3 marble tube. Marble restoration? I can't read that. Yeah, caution, whatever. Okay. So, what's going on here? If we go here, what happens? We go up the lift, and we end up here. Okay. How are we supposed to... What are we supposed to do? Okay, I guess we want to put a red one in here. Right? Like, that makes sense to me, right? Because the green guy is going to just die. Like, there's nothing I can do to save the green marble. That's just dead. But the red marble will come in here and it'll be released at the same time, so we'll get a red. Then we want a green and then a blue. I think that's the point of this puzzle, honestly. Yep. Yep. Alright, it seems like I have successfully deduced how to solve the puzzle, at least. I know there's a optimize for score aspect here as well, but I really don't care. If I go through here, this should be yellow. Okay. What about this? This also goes here. Okay. I've not tried this funnel yet, so maybe I should do that. Yeah, I'll come back here. That should be orange. I realize I'm kind of low on red marbles right now. I may want to do something about that. This is going to go to here, and then here, and then back in, and then it's going to go here. Oh, I'm very sneezy today as well, apparently. This trapdoor, I need to open that, like, now. So let's do this. Yeah, let's open this. We need a purple for that. So we'll put it in here. Yeah, this is going to take a while, so let's just think about how we want to handle this. So we need a green now. This will be open. These will both be open, essentially. So to get a green there, I need to... What's going to happen? I can put a green here. Alright, that should do it. I'm going to wait, though. For... Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure this is the right thing to do. I know I'm risking it by putting 2 marbles through the machine at once, but... Oh man, that was awesome. So yeah, this tube will not release until there are 3 things in it, unfortunately, and we have only 2 things here, so... The only solution to that is to buy a steel marble. And of course that's only 100 points, so it's definitely worth it. I kind of like the strategy aspect with your score, you know? Like, that's kind of cool. It's unfortunate that you can just kind of like select levels and stuff, and there isn't really that aspect of resource management anymore. Like, that's kind of lost as a result, but I mean, otherwise I think the game would be kind of annoying if you had to restart the entire thing from the beginning if you failed to allocate your resources properly. Although, to be fair, Fire Emblem does that, so I guess I can't really complain about that too much. This is going here. Do I want this? I think I do want this. Actually, I want one of these. Yeah, I want this one, I guess. Do they go to the same place? No, this one skips this bridge. Let's do this. Actually, they both skip the bridge in their current state, or, well, not anymore. This one will go down here, then up here, then back through here, then it'll go across here, so it should be yellow. Or do we want that? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we definitely do. So this thing will finish. Well, it'll come through here, and then go back up here, and then go across this into here. So then we want to sacrifice our steel for that. I can send the steel marble through here, which will be faster, and then it'll come down here, and then it'll hit this. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting that the brakes are not just for decoration or slowing down the marbles and stuff. They're actually there for points. So, like, it might be a good idea to actually try to go for those sometimes. But yeah, this is definitely the fastest path, so we're going to take it. And all that's left is a blue marble. So the blue marble can come through here, it'll come down here, go through this. Yeah, let's just do it right now before we have to wait even longer to solve the puzzle. Wow. Yeah, so sacrificing marbles is a thing now. You know, when I originally played this game the first time as a kid, I never knew that you had to sacrifice... Well, I guess I completely forgot that you have to sacrifice marbles sometimes to actually beat these puzzles. I remember, like, going into, like, the negatives for my score because I just wasted marbles all over the place. Cause I just kind of like watching them go through the machine and stuff. Like, it was always, like, super cool to me. But now that I'm actually making an effort to play the game for real, legit, it's actually kind of cool. Like, there's actually a nice little strategy aspect of the game. So, yeah, I definitely like that. This is cool. Alright, so... Designing these puzzles has brought my creativity to full vigor. Ooh, we've got lore! Lore, boys! My only obstacle is that I have more ideas than hands. To rectify this situation, I have brought Gino? Does that say Gino? My cousin's child under my employ. Oh my. I am confident he will make a most adequate houseboy. Houseboys. Oh. Alright, interesting. After completing the first puzzle, my patron... Oh man, so many names! Does that say medial? Let's say medial. Is anxious for more challenges. Interesting. Okay. triggers. Triggered! Trigger warning, guys. Triggers send a pulse down a wire when contacted by marble. This is really hard to read. The blocker is an abstraction which raises and lowers with each pulse from a trigger. Blocker, okay. That doesn't sound fun. Warning light indicates that there are too many marbles, blah blah blah. Of course. Of course. The marble is to get correctly colored the object is to get correctly colored marbles into the exit bins. Gee, how could I possibly have made it this far without knowing that information? Like, it's kind of silly that you would mention it now, of all things. Ah, so this thing's blocking a marble, or multiple marbles. But when we trigger this, then this will go all the way down here, and that... Oh no, but this is going to trigger that too. Oh, okay. That's kind of bad. Is that the only thing triggering that too? It is. Okay, so maybe... can we avoid this? I'm not sure, actually. Oh, this is crazy. Okay. Let's try something like this. Oh man, look at that. Alright, well, that's that. If we put something through here, it should go all the way to here. So this guy should be blue. So we need to trigger this to let the orange through. Okay, we need to go through this to open this again. Okay. So yellow needs to hit this. And whoever goes down this path will open it for himself, so that's fine. So yellow can go straight through here. Yeah, yellow will go straight through there. And let's just do that right now. Man, this is tricky. Okay, and after that, we will probably want to send... we can send purple down this path. Okay, let's just do that. There we go. Where does this go? This goes to the same path, although this bypasses stuff, so that's good. In fact, we could complete the... no, we can't, actually. Do we want to do this first, or do we want to do this first? I don't think it matters, honestly. Let's just do this one first. This one should be blue. Let's put blue in there. Alright, now we're in a bit of a pickle. Yeah. So we need something to hit this. That'll be this guy. So that'll be red. So red comes through here, it closes this. And gets stopped here. Orange will have to go through here, open this. This is a problem, isn't it? I think this is actually a problem. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do this anyway, I think. Oh, this one went fast enough not to need... Oh, okay. Ah, if they go fast enough, then the triggers don't even matter. Okay, that's interesting. So there is a bit of like a physics-y kind of dealio here. That's cool. I think the maximum efficiency bonus is a 5.0, so yeah. That's pretty neat. What's this? Let's just do this puzzle and end it. Some tracks lead to oblivion. Oh no. With spliced wires, either trigger can activate the component. Okay. These tracks should be avoided. Ooh, these are bad tracks. Don't go on these. Yeah, these just dump out marbles. Marbles will be lost when they fall off the puzzle. Oh no. Wires from different triggers can be spliced into any component. Into one component. Yeah, okay. Alright, that seems to be the puzzle here. Oh. Huh. So this is going to go straight into this track. We don't want that. So we want someone to go here, here, and they'll come over here and get stuck here. Got it. So that should be red. Alright, that activated that trigger. So now we want someone to... Well, if someone swings across here, what's going to happen is he's going to open this. So swing someone across here, and they should be green. If we swing someone across here, they will want to be blue. Oh, wow. This is getting kind of crazy now. So you are blue. You're going to let this guy through, and you're going to go find your place. That's fine. Alright, so next should be yellow, I believe. Alright, so let's do that. And this pattern looks like it's just going to repeat, honestly. Huh, yeah. Nice. Purple should go here, probably. And orange should go up there, of course. As we know, that's what orange does. Red will go over here. Green will go over here, I believe. Yeah, green goes here. And blue goes over there. And I do believe that is the end of the puzzle. Awesome. Yeah, that was pretty easy. I like that puzzle. I mean, I guess it wasn't really that hard, but still. Cool. Alright, well, that's it for this episode. I guess I can show you guys what saving looks like. Let me just go to the next thing just to make sure. Eratosthenes, ugh. Anyway, you can just go up here, click Save Game, and I just saved my game as Gouda Cheese, of course, so save. Yes. There wasn't even a question mark with that overwrite message, but yeah, that's that for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next part.